All right, welcome back, guys. This is Jack with Bonfire Locks, bringing you guys more picks. Now we're in the NFL season. We got picks for the season opener for the Cowboys and Eagles game. We got a ton of picks for you guys. We got a ton of player prop picks as well as our player profit pick of the game. We also got, if you see my eyes wandering a little bit, right now we just hit one of our VIP picks with White Sox team total over 3.5 in the top of the ninth. And now we're in the bottom of the ninth, where we need one more run because right now it's 4-3 White Sox Twins. We just need one more run in from the Twins here to hit the over and to go 4-4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. So if you see my eyes wandering a little bit, just trying to track how the picks are doing for y'all. So that was great. So hopefully that hits. But yeah, as I mentioned, we got a ton. I think it's about 7 player prop picks. I think it's a good amount of player prop picks. So lock in, take a seat. Now we'll be going through the picks, kind of why I'm looking at different things, also correlation. If you see here too on the screen, we're at Underdog. And the reason we're at Underdog is because that is our new partnership. I'm proud to announce we got a new partnership with Underdog. The promo is in the link below. You get 50% deposit match up to $1,000 in bonus funds, as well as you play $5, get 50 in bonus funds. Fantastic. So I'm super excited to be partnering with Underdog, one of the premier apps in the league or in the game, like truly one of the best. So very, very happy with that. I'm very ecstatic. So please make sure to go check out that. Use my code Bonfire, links in the description below. It helps you out, also helps me out. I get the referral bonus for sending you guys over there. You guys get the free plays. So it is a win-win. A couple of the guys in the group have already done that, so I appreciate it. So let's start going through the picks. That's why you guys are here. So again, Thursday night football. So we'll be having videos like more frequently, especially with the NFL. NFL is my favorite. We got Thursday for this week. We have Thursday night football. We also have Friday night football. Make sure you watch that because I kind of forgot that there was a Friday game. It's another massive game. Chiefs, Chargers. So we got Thursday night football, Friday night football, obviously college on Saturday, NFL all day, Sunday, Monday night football. So we're back. Super pumped to be back. So first pick we're going with is in these. You can take in different variations. Different apps allow you to correlate different picks. You can do like, especially in Underdog, like taking like the wide receiver and the quarterback. So pretty much, let me get into it. So first pick I'm going with is, where's Dak? Let me go to Dak. Is Dak Prescott more than 244 passing yards. I like this play a lot. Cowboys are going to be playing from behind. Eagles are going to get out to an early lead. I see a lot of points being scored in this game overall. So you'll notice a lot of these plays. I know some people only go with higher. I don't. I'll do more or less, higher, lower. For players, I know some people will only take the higher, just not how I do it. But we're going to take more than 245 passing yards. Again, he'll playing from behind. I can see a lot of garbage time, especially to Schottenheimer. I think he's just going to let drop. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I think Schottenheimer is going to let Dak kind of do his thing, do what he wants. So let your boys play. Let your best guys do what they need. Next play we're going with Pickens. I like Pickens a lot in this game, and we're going with Pickens more than 55 receiving yards. Okay, that's fine. So DFS apps. So more than 55 receiving yards. Again, I think Pickens was actually a phenomenal pickup by the Cowboys this offseason. I think it was one of the better pickups. And now Lamb might have, less people on him, but he's still going to be double teamed, which means Pickens is going to get open. He's going to have a ton of open looks. I think this will be great for Dak. The other thing too, Pickens a lot of times can get these deep balls. So one thing you might want to look at, we can check right here. Long reception over 23.5. That's pretty solid. Again, you can do a lot of deep passes, especially too if CD is being double teamed on one side. Oh, come on, drop. No. Boo. But yeah, so need to check that out. The other George Pickens, the other pick that we're going with, I'll also add the what is it? The other pick, or I'll do these first, and then I'll go through the other ones. Well, make it easier. So staying with Dallas. Sorry, am I losing a train of thought? Got Javonte Williams more than combined. We're going combination on Javonte. Now, the reason for this, more than 50 combined receiving rushing yards. Javonte's really good back. He will be RB1. These could be rushes. They could be receptions. So I like the combination. I think this gives him a lot of leeway on, if he's getting passes out of the backfield. So that's tough. Over in the White Sox Twins game did not hit. That was tough. You lead off with a double and then nothing happens. You got to play small ball. I hate when teams don't play small ball. It drives me nuts. They should be doing that. But anyways, so Javonte Williams combined rushing receiving yards. Again, pass catching out of the backfield. I think this will do a lot. Again, you can send Lamb and Pickens on these go routes and then get the little dump off, get a nice screen. So that will work out great. Now, on the other side of the ball, one of the plays I like a lot is looking at Barkley. But I'm not looking at Barkley on rushing yards per se. I'm actually looking at him on rush attempts. Now, I took it I took it at 18. It's at 19 now. It's just very similar. Higher than 19 and a half rushing attempts. The reason for this is I don't know if he's going to be able to put up a massive game. I think he will. Especially too with the Cowboys defense losing Micah. There's obviously a hole wide open on half of the field. I think Barkley will be able to take advantages, but I'm hesitant on taking his yardage because it's so high. It's at 96. It's tough to do in an opening game. He doesn't play in the preseason, especially too. They're coming off a Super Bowl hangover, but I do see him getting the rushing attempts, especially too in garbage time towards the end of the game. I think the Eagles will end up winning the game, but I think it will be close. That they will drain the clock, try to rush it out, give him some attempts, and that's why my best play for Saquon is his rushing attempts and not so much the yardage. Now, there's also a couple anytime touchdown picks I like in this game. Again, I think that this game will be very high scoring. Now, this is like the first slip I'm doing, and then the other one there's like four more, so 6, then we'll do 4. So I actually like Jake Ferguson a lot for anytime touchdown. I think I like tight ends a lot in earlier games, especially too because quarterbacks aren't in their rhythm yet. They're going to go to the checkdowns, especially too. That's why I was talking about Javonte Williams. I like him on pass catching out of the backfield. I think Ferguson will, now all eyes are on Pickens and Lamb. Ferguson will get open. I think he'll be a great opportunity in the red zone. The other one that's kind of like this, probably the easiest play of the day, in my opinion, at least, Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown. He's very good. They still do the tush push, whether or not you like it. It is what it is. It happens. People, they'll run the play. So he also does scramble very well. If they get in the red zone, especially within 5 yards, he can scramble, get in. So again, the first slip we'll have created is Dak Prescott more than 244 passing yards. George Pickens more than 55 receiving yards. Javonte Williams more than combined 50 rushing and receiving yards. Saquon Barkley at least 18 rushing attempts. Jake Ferguson touchdown. Jalen Hurts touchdown. So that one, again, if you play $10, you get 50 in bonus funds. So 2 here, $10 pays out 400. That's a great way to start your Thursday. Now let's clear this out. Now, again, make sure to sign up using code Bonfire on Underdog. Get up to 1,000 in bonus bets or bonus funds. Plus, you get play 5, get 50. It's a great deal. Take advantage of it. Helps you out. Helps me out. Now we're going with Dak Prescott again. Again, I like the Cowboys to score a lot in this game. I'm going his more on his passing touchdowns, passing touchdowns. Again, the ball will be in Dak's hand for this entire game for the Cowboys offense. Marty, as a rookie head coach, you have to just go with your guys. Your top guys aren't going to take the ball out of his hand, try to do anything fancy. Let him throw it. You could even do they have it if you want to get risky, 3. But especially 2 in the DFS slips, go with what you know. Go with the basics. Again, George Pickens, I like him on touchdowns. Again, I see a lot of touchdowns being scored in this game. And again, I think the Cowboys are going to play much better than people think. So take George on the anytime touchdown. Again, correlates very well with Dak Prescott, more than 1 passing touchdown. Now, on the other side of the ball, the other guy I like for their touchdowns, again, you can see there's a lot of touchdowns, is Devontae Smith touchdown. Again, similar logic. A.J. Brown will be covered. This gives Smith some good opportunities, especially on deep balls or in the red zone. Devontae Smith, anytime touchdown. And lastly, I picked up, a lot of people probably aren't looking at the Dallas Goedert, more than 37 receiving yards. Long picks must be resolved before submitting. I don't know what that means. Interesting. Launch picks. I'm not really sure what that means. Move Pickens. Oh, we got to take this out. Okay, so you can't. So some apps do, some apps don't allow it. So that makes sense. So Underdog doesn't allow correlating touchdowns, but you can correlate receiving yards. I think the other one I did the correlation on was Chalkboard. I have a link for that below as well. So that's a slip. Use that. You can put this one on Underdog, put the other one on Chalkboard, or do both and kind of mix and match them. But overall, the 10 player prop picks I have for you guys: Dak Prescott more than 246 passing yards, George Pickens more than 55 receiving yards, Javonte Williams more than 52 combined rushing and receiving yards, Saquon Barkley more than 18 rushing attempts, Dak Prescott more than 1 passing touchdown, Dallas Goedert more than 36 receiving yards, and then anytime touchdowns, Jake Ferguson, Jalen Hurts, George Pickens, Devontae Smith. Now, our player profit pick of the day. I love player profit. You should love player profit. Lock these picks in. Get an account. Use my code Bonfire. You get to make selection sports picks with other people's money. Keep up to 85% of the profits. It is a great bargain. Take advantage of it. I use it. You should too. Now, again, this line started out all season. It was kind of around 6.5, 7 floating. The news with Micah being out shot it up to 8.5. This is where you kind of this line's gotten way too big. 8.5 in a season opener is way too many points. I'm someone who likes taking the points in pro sports, especially doing college. If you watch the games, a ton of backdoor covers. I could see the Eagles getting out early. Again, I think the Eagles will win this game, but I don't see the Cowboys losing by 2 scores. You get a backdoor cover. So the player profit pick of the day, I already made the selection, is Cowboys plus 8.5. So again, make sure to take advantage of these. Hit like, subscribe, comment what picks you like, what picks you don't like. Join. All the links are in the description below for all these great bonuses. Join our Discord, get a free month, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.